And dear Cheddar, yeah. I will call jail. Let's talk about that. Who do you think you can threaten? Assholes.
Arofo, EXP0SES nega abi bie Cheddar dodo na friend Jacob Freedom Season na Kwame Bediako. Ono ene da the new force anu. Ni keys bi a chesa shase trending massively online. Yengine nim say EXP0SES nega constantly wa maintain say in fact Cheddar enya credible to become president of Ghana. Or say Cheddar is the second coming of Nana Afia Mensa nam one. Into no Ghanaian should have bought him. Or say or pretend they say or ye calm or you're hardworking or you're smart. Now, so in reality, according to EXP0SES nigga, or you're criminal. Now, and the new video be Ashasi circulating a few hours after clashing with Cheddar on Bel Air's star chat. In fact, Afia during that particular interview, I can't dream Eddie Cheddar so believing in education among others. That particular video, one share the Becca video you have a piece of it. Now, in the video circulating of EXP0SES nigga, or say, in fact, interviewers omumbisa Cheddar one question say at the Kronti ena or prison ewo UK. Or say that particular question must be asked Cheddar. Senebe will be provided answers. No, our credible sources are revealing say in fact Cheddar a big criminal. Yabekaya a few weeks back, just news be a trendy say Cheddar in the past echo jail. Now the source of him going to jail allegedly a UK a credit card fraud. We believe say and also EXP0SES nigga ejina obisa say interview be a Cheddar ebe kosun. They should ask him this particular question. Or say mo be and try so be treaty on no EXP0SES nigga na constantly obe expose Jacob Freedom Season. Mama yen share that particular video as well as momenta on Jacob Freedom Season a clash ye on Star Chat ye ba ye beto amuso.
E dia na Cheddar yeah. I will call jail. Let's talk about that. Who do you think you can threaten? Assholes. First, na me didn't na murder. Na se say mo dem to kwana banti mo mra me yanko. Assholes. Mo fo si ex convict. Mo person mutibeda. So now I'm business, and you are coming to my DM to tell me don't talk about my cousin Cheddar again. What have you achieved in Ghana? I'll boy. What's I am for Ghana for no one no one come achievements in Chino. Yeah, for Ghana for no one never politicians so do what you SS once you need 2 seasons. Ebusa say me government contract ko mama mbida omo de mame manye busa because I'm smarter than you people. Send me government contract now mo they are setting me up now mo.
We have our last call up and then we'll come back to you. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Oh, too bad. Okay, please go ahead.
So I think that it's a great idea to want to find some people from the private sector to continue this development.
Okay.
But
hello, good evening.
Good evening. I have a question for the gentleman there.
And what's your name?
My name is Valentina.
Valentina. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. My first question is, with all his vision and our state of economy now, how is he going to finance it? Because we are in a country that cannot afford beds for sick children. We cannot even afford 3 square meals. So how are we going to finance the dredging of the sea? 2, a president that does not value education. How is he going to advise the youth? Because this country right now, we have people that think MPs and ministers are supposed to be building toilets instead of developing the country. So with a president who does not value education.
Has he said that he doesn't value education? He's not said that here on the program, madam.
He clearly made it point out that he's a dropout and his focus is not education. So how
this voice sounds familiar. Is that EXP0SES nigga? This voice sounds familiar. You said Valentina, and I want to connect.
Schwarzenegger is called Valentina Nanejewa.
So you are the one. Okay, so Valentina.
Why are you answering the question for the man?
I'm not answering. I'm asking it. Are you the same person?
Okay,
I
I
want
don't
to know.
need answer.
Okay. Are you the same
I
person?
said the president that does not value education, how will he encourage the youth to go to school? Because our problem in Ghana now is illiteracy. The major problem we're facing in the country is illiteracy. That is our major problem.
Okay, he's here to answer your question.
He's
He's here to answer your question. Nana Kwame Bediako will answer you. So we've established that that's Afia Valentina. Is that right? Hello? Okay, so go ahead.
So first of all, there's no such thing as I don't value education. I want people to understand that education is just not based on academic curriculum. Okay, education is how you can learn about things to advance your brains, to have more knowledge, and to understand Afia, they call it wisdom. Okay, and then you have to apply it to your resources. Because if you want to have education, you can educate yourself for the next 70 years. It has no end. Okay, but you have to remember that there is the books part, and then there is the practical part. So you do the books part first, and then after you go into the practicality. But some people are thinking that education is just about chewing and pouring. So I am actually just advising Ghanaians that what's the point of learning about Christopher Columbus when you had the cocoa to learn about, when you had the gold to learn about? Why are you going to America to buy the gold and put it in your neck when it's right on your neck, on your land? Because you didn't study about mining when you were studying geography. So I don't have anything like that, like I'm against education. In fact, I support education, and the youth will tell you from the university, since we're doing the university challenge, even putting in $1 million, to support people who will come up with great
$1 million Ghana cedis.
Yes,
okay.
Yeah, for people who come up with great ideas, to be able to use that capital to fund that idea, so it's more like a Shark Tank that we're building, and we did this because we thought that maybe this can give a facelift to the government's existing idea, because everybody is educating themselves in Ghana so they can get a job. But I want them to understand that you can become a businessman before you even acquire your degree. I want them to understand that you can acquire leadership skills before you acquire your degree.
Therefore, Jacob Freedom Caesar, Hunsem, and I just say Schwarzenegger, Eka, Ubieni, old keys. Now, and I just check social media, so a lot of people, said they support Schwarzenegger. They said, if only a Cheddar went to prison and jail for the wrong reasons, he needs to clarify because he wants to lead a country called Ghana. Notwithstanding, a lot more GD said it could be his past. Back then, you're young and stupid. Kakra. That is, if the rumor is true. Until it means so, they were drinking chair after session or ama. Yeka was 7 bars TV so, and we only subscribe to my YouTube channel. So, do well to subscribe and turn on your notification. Yeah, that's CP.
Vimbaz TV.